And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Millsap with the steal. Now Embiid. Oh, a fantastic finish off the alley-oop.
It is obvious Embiid wants to be the guy in these moments.
.50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Love pulls it down.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Cheeks with it. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Now Love. Great job in close.
Embracing the spotlight. Love is a premier talent who welcomes the chance
Comeback of the season.
in the clutch.
The Celtics call time. Outside Rozier. He's off from 3.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Love pulls it down. Takes the 3. And so the series.
What an impressive bit of work. I mean, you think about all the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason, and it then carried right to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Crazy work.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA.
Here we go.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. Now here's Love. Back to Cheeks. 6 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Bullock missing. Millsap in the corner. Love outside. Cheeks from outside. Bullock with the rebound. About a minute played so far here in the first. Thompson in the corner. Millsap with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Stolen by Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2.
When he's moving at full speed, Thompson can be really tricky to handle.
Cheeks outside. Sabonis grabs the board. And here are the Thunder now. Nice shot by Thompson.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Puts the move on, and the layup is up and in.
Incredible ball handling by him right there. That's almost impossible to defend against.
Payne passes to Thompson. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Cheeks hits them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. And Thompson kicks to Sabonis. Adams with the screen on Cheeks. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. And not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Now here's Cheeks. He's got 6 in a wide open look for Lin. Fires the 3. Cheeks' shot is good. Cheeks has got 9.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Woolridge is checked in for Cameron Payne. Thunder trailing by 3. And here's Bullock. Okafor with the steal. Levine with it. And here's Love from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Thompson against Cheeks. Thompson with the bucket. He has 6. Here's Cheeks. 9 points in the game so far. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Unloads from 13. Thompson with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Woolridge kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Thompson. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Adams' shot is off.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Thompson passes to Woolridge. Back to Thompson. The kick out to Sabonis. Off target with his 3. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. Thompson against Cheeks. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Bullock. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
Outside for Woolridge. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far? Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul Millsap has checked in for Saric. Lean comes in for Burks. And Cheeks is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Thompson right side. Thompson gets it inside.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Down low, it's stolen by Adams. Bullock passes to Thompson, and they take the lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Saric checked in for Philadelphia. Cheeks from outside. The Thunder pull it in. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bullock dishes to Thompson. 1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Woolridge. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Adams' shot is off. The 76ers trail by 3. Cheeks outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Okafor missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Cheeks from outside. Thunder with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Okafor. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Dario Saric. Horton Tucker. Back to Cheeks. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Adams.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And the foul on the monster. That's his first foul. Payne, he's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Adams, the pass to Payne. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got his first points of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Shoots from the elbow. It's tipped. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Thunder. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And looking at where the Thunder... And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body on.
And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what
the previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when
the ruling on the floor stands.
And speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Payne hits them both. The 76ers trail by 6. Cheeks with it. Sabonis defending. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
Putting on a show for these fans with that finish.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Payne. Thompson outside. Adams with the screen on Levine. Adams' shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, what a basket. No doubt from deep.
Now, here's Bullock. Sabonis sets the pick for Payne. Sabonis' shot is off. The 76ers shooting in this game, 45%. Cheeks' shot is good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We've seen the Monster really having a great game.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. You look at the Monster, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Sabonis finds Thompson to the paint. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
Philadelphia's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Cheeks the pass to it.
Man!
Oh, my, what a play.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Thompson left side. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Cheeks. Cheeks has got 6 rebounds in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the 3. And the 76ers with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Cheeks' shot is good. And it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for the 76ers. Woolridge is checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Payne. Sabonis' screen on Cheeks. And slam Slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about the mobility by Sabonis, proving how effective he can be in that pick and roll.
Embiid is at the elbow. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Lobbed up there for Joel, goes up and brings it down.
You watch Embiid, he is an imposing presence at both ends.
.111 left in the third quarter. Pass to Payne. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Embiid.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Cheeks. Payne covering. Back to Love. 6 on the shot clock. 76ers moving the ball around. Lynn's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Payne. Over Cheeks. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Philadelphia has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Now Payne, 6 points for him. Wade, a screen on Lynn. Pass to Wade. And a miss there on the triple. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. 76ers on top as they wrap up the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Love comes in for Saric. And Cheeks is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Out left to the wing. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Adams.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And the foul on the monster. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Sabonis. Here's Adams. 5 to shoot to tie it up. No good.
Well, if they've got a favorite play they've been sitting on, now is the time to break it out.
Embiid the screen.
Big shot by a big man. Embiid loves being the go-to guy in these spots.
Here's Thompson. Pass is over. Levine with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 5. Cheeks outside. Launches it. The 3 goes down.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Embiid there for the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Thompson. It's Clay off the drive. Sabonis' screen on Cheeks. Lock at 6. Strong move off the glass.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
55 seconds left in the fourth. Cheeks with it. And he commits the intentional foul. They double him with Payne. Cheeks with it. Now guarded by Payne. Knocks down the 3.
Embiid may not look like he'd have a soft touch on that jump.
Decide to talk it over. 36 seconds left in the game. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Here's Thompson. Screened by Adams.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
Shoot 2.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 8. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.